guys. Well, all right, I am back. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of work. I'm telling you, this is a lot of work. Okay, so now I am in my favorite room of the house. This is called the garden, and here you see the basis of this particular floral design. I created this myself. I do all of my own floral designs. Okay. But this particular one, I created it out of a mason jar, and I kind of added a little extra stuff on here, as you can see, the ribbon with the fall colors. Okay. And then I also have purple around the base of the flowers to kind of case them in, add a little bit more color too. Okay. So the same thing that I've pretty much done, I'm going to be adding to. All year round, you can add whatever color you choose to add to these colors, or you can take away. All right. So the reason why I chose the yellow flowers is because I love gold tones. Okay. So now we're just going to add a few fall elements to this. So we're going to add these here. Now spread that out just a little bit. Look at that. It's already making a difference. Those little rustic elements is already making a difference. Then we're going to add, I'm going to add this one here. I have not added any of these, this type of fall leaf, this fern type leaf. Haven't added any of these to any of them. Nope. So I'm going to add this one just to give it another texture, another little element design. And sometimes, as you know, you got to work it. You know what I'm saying? To get it in there. Some people use a whole bunch of stuff to keep the base of it. I do have some greenery down here, grass rather, but I try to not do too much of that so that it's a little easier for me to change in and change out. And then I'm going to also bring in some green tones here. And there we have it. So we'll do a little, and I've added like a little element here, a little fall element. Of course, it says grateful because we are grateful. We're grateful unto the Lord for all things. And you can also get like these little things here, little figurines is what I call them. They look like wine glasses, but of course, you know, you can get these from the dollar store. These are other fall elements that you can add to your home. You can get red if you choose. I do have red as well. Yeah, I don't have red over here, but I do have red. Again, that gives it the fall look. Let me give you a little spin of how pretty that looks. And you know what this reminds me of, what this looks like to me? You know when the grass grow wild outside? That's what it looks like to me. Yeah. I like that wild grass look where it's changing colors and stuff. So there we have it, and we just add that there. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the camera, and I'm going to show you. Here, I'll just move it. How about that? Okay, hope you can see that. So here is my little centerpiece of my table. Here, I'm going to pick this up just a little bit. I've already put it together. And basically, here's another little fall element that you can add to your cocktail table, your coffee table, you know, and put this like in your family room, or you can put it in your living room, pretty much wherever you kind of want to put it. But this is perfect here. And I also brought in some elements of red. And we have love on this table. I'm going to remove this so I can show you. There we go. We also have candles on that table. So you get a chance to see that. Okay. And brought in a couple of toss pillows. Again, this is the garden. So I've added greenery around around the doors. Okay. So let me show you also what I've done. I've added a couple of little trees with the little grapes. And we're thankful. We're thankful. So this again is that table there that we just did. Sorry if I'm spinning too fast. But that's that table where that floral design is. And I also have a few other things that I'm going to be doing. Um, who knows in the future? But I got these frames here, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with these frames. And I also, for fall elements, I got this really cute lighting here and lantern style. And one of the things that I like to encourage people to do is at the end of the year, when the seasons, before the seasons are, or right when they're getting ready to change, I've also added some fall elements to my plant here, my tree rather, it's a tree. Okay. But right before the seasons begin to change and they're marking that stuff down to 50, 60, 70%, go and get that stuff. Always save a little bit out. You know how our moms taught us, put a little bit of money to the side so that those little items that you just want, you can go and you can grab those items. So I just wanted to share with you what I do every year to change or transform my home into the next season. And I just thought that this time of year, with this pandemic going on and everything else, the world crisis that we are in, let's just prepare our hearts and our minds and our families to just give thanks. We don't have to wait on Thanksgiving, and we really don't have to wait on the seasons to change. But I think it helps us to just focus on what's to come, and to keep our minds in a place where the scripture tells us think on things that are lovely, things that are honest, things that are of a good report. And if there be any virtue or any praise, it says think on these things. And so I like to think on the holidays. I like to think on family. I like to think on, these warm thoughts of healing and wholeness and wellness. And so when I go into the holidays, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas, that's really what I'm thinking about, a time of giving thanks and a time to be grateful. So thank you so much for allowing me to share just these moments of rock life with you. If you need any assistance or if you have any questions, please leave your comment below. Don't private message me because I do not have that. What's that? Not Instagram. What is it called? Whatever that thing is where you can send private messages to Facebook. I don't have Messenger. I don't have Messenger. So please just leave your question below and I will do, my very best to answer your questions. All right. Thanks a lot. And I pray that you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Be blessed.